Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my April favorites. Last month I wasn't able to do a favorite, so this is kind of like a combined March and April favorite. There's not too many new things, but I'm going to show you what they are, so let's get started. So the first thing I have been absolutely hands down loving is my e.l.f. Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. It looks kind of gross and weird. It was like $1 or something. I have been really into always like doing my brows, like even if I'm not really wearing that much makeup, I like having like filling in and just making sure that they are kind of like okay. I don't know why, I feel like it's just kind of makes me feel a bit more put together even though I'm not really trying, if that makes sense. I've been really loving this. It's just kind of just something I've been doing recently. So another thing I've been really loving is my Urban Decay makeup setting spray, and this is in Chill, and this is basically a spray that sets your makeup. It's kind of self-explanatory. This one's more for dry skin, and it's just you spray it 3 to 2 times basically on your face. It helps keep your makeup on longer, and I actually feel like it does help, especially since here in Oregon it's been getting quite a bit warmer, and which is kind of crazy because it went from being really rainy all the way to being sunny and absolutely lovely, and it's just kind of like springtime. It's awesome. So another thing I've been loving is my Nivea lip butter in Raspberry Rosé. This smells fantastic, just so you know, and I was trying to think what it smells like, and for me it smells like, if you know what Airheads are, you know the candy, it smells like the blue raspberry Airhead candy. It smells so good. It's got that really sweet kind of fake smell, but not in a bad way. It just smells very, very sweet. I was kind of iffy on this one at first, but my lips were having a bit of a freak out, and we were super dry, and it was getting a little irritated actually on the lips. So whenever I used my Burt's Bees, it would just inflame and feel really, really awful. So I started using this because I don't really have any like chapstick that doesn't have like, what is it, that makes it all tingly, you know? So that was what was irritating my lips, so I just started using this, and honestly I use it more at night because it does give a little bit of a pale, almost a not very pretty look, so you'd have to put it over something in order for it to look okay, I guess you could say, unless you like that pale lip look, then it's perfect. But so I've been using this at night, and it's really moisturizing, and I just like how it just makes my lips feel really smooth without that tingly feeling, which I like a lot of the time, but when that was happening to my lips, it just didn't feel good. So I've been really, really liking this. So another thing I've been loving is the Soap and Glory hand cream. Now this is kind of isn't a beauty favorite, but I just really, really like it. It smells really good. Just kind of, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know, but I've heard really good things about it. Like, it's really moisturizing, and I completely agree, and it smells good, and it's just kind of all around a good product. I'm planning on trying some more of their stuff just because I really, really liked it. So yeah, I've been really, really loving this, and I keep it right next to my makeup, so like after I do my makeup and stuff, I can just like make sure my hands are all nice and soft. So another thing I've been absolutely loving is my Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. Now I haven't been using this for concealing as much this time because kind of the dark under circles in my eyes have gotten a bit better, although I do still use it, and I use a different kind of concealer to help my under eye circles, but I've been loving this for highlighting my cheekbones, which I can't remember who I saw doing it, or maybe I heard it from a friend, but I can't remember. But I have been loving putting it on my cheekbones and then just like blending it out to add just a little bit more, I guess you could say, luminous like reflective activity on my cheekbones, and I've been loving it, and especially after if I contour my cheeks a little bit, then I love having that little reflective element. Another thing I've been loving is actually quite a few. They're the Maybelline Baby Lips, and I think I've mentioned this in a previous video. I know you either kind of love them or you hate them, but I am actually really, really loving them. I have a couple of different shades, obviously, but I don't know, I like all of them. To me, they're not that great at moisturizing, but I really like the little like kind of like the whispers in the Revlon lip butters, where they just give you kind of like a little hint or a tint of the color that they have. So I've been really, really liking this just as a really quick and easy, just swipe it on and then just walk out the door kind of like easy, especially since during the school time, especially right now, as I've been so busy, I haven't had a lot of time to really do my makeup, so it's just kind of nice just to carry these around in my purse. I actually have the cherry one in my purse right now, just to like walk around, and you don't really need a mirror to use them because they're just not that, they're not that crazy. They're just so subtle that I can just put them on whenever and I don't really have to look at it. So yeah, I've been really liking these. So the last thing I've been loving is a nail polish. This is the, I think it's called La Mesque. Fragile is what it's called. It's basically like the speckled nail polish, if you've seen it. And it's just kind of a really nice spring shade. I keep it in the box. I don't know why, I just do. And I just really love it. I was wearing this on my nails for like 2 weeks straight, and that's kind of saying something because I get like so OCD and like, I don't know, I always have to change my nails constantly, and I like keeping them in really good shape. So this was just, I just loved it. I thought it looked very pretty. It's just pale, and it's got sparkles, like smaller sparkles and then bigger sparkles within the nail polish. Which at first when I was putting it on, I was like, all it is sparkles and blue. Like, well, what's so special about this? It's not going to be speckled. Like, what is this? And then after I put, I think, I can't remember if I did 2 or 3 coats, but then like when I looked at it, I was really disappointed because it's like, this doesn't look speckled at all. But when you put your hands back like a couple of inches and you look down, then they look speckled. And I mean, I was getting so many compliments from people. They're like, oh my gosh, your nails are so pretty. And I'd like be like, oh yeah, like it's supposed to be speckled. And they're like, no, totally, like I totally can see it. And so that made me really happy. So I love when I get compliments on my nails. That's it for the beauty favorites. Now for my other favorites, I've been obsessing with music this entire time. I can't think of anything like really specific. I've been just going back and forth. I have been loving cover songs a lot, so I've been just going on YouTube, obviously, and just like looking up covers, finding new people and stuff, so that's a lot of fun. For movies, I have been loving watching the new trailers that have been released. Catching Fire, Sea of Monsters, and Star Trek, which Star Trek comes out first, which I'm really excited for. Yeah, like you have no idea, I'm so excited. And then Catching Fire, I watched the trailer like right as soon as it came out, and I was quite surprised, only because you didn't get to see the arena or anything else that happens, so that must be like the first like half hour of the movie that came out. I read the books, by the way, long time ago, and so I'm very curious about that. And for Sea of Monsters, it's the Percy Jackson series, and if you haven't read those books, I love them. I am obsessed. So when I watched The Lightning Thief, it was a pretty big disappointment, but Sea of Monsters looks, as of right now, like it's going to be a pretty good movie. It looks like they're starting to get back at the actual plot of what the book was about, so that's good. I have been just rewatching those trailers over and over again, so I actually haven't watched too many movies lately. I can't think of one that stands out in my mind, but I'm really looking forward to those 3 movies that are coming out. Star Trek's coming out like next month, but Catching Fire and Sea of Monsters I'm really looking forward to. So I think that's it. I didn't have too many favorites this month. As usual, if you have any suggestions, comments, or just ideas or stuff, you can message me on my Tumblr, Twitter, or here on YouTube. So I hope you guys are having a lovely day, and I look forward to seeing you later. Bye!